Hello, this is Yin, and I'm here with Helmut.
Hi, Yin.
Hi. So, Helmut, what will you be asking me today?
Yin, why is our consulting program better than other ones?
That is a very, very long, I have a long, deep answer for that. And I can tell you that the more I speak to small business owners out there, right, and the more that I feel our program is very, very special. Now, of course, I know everybody says that their program is special.
Just like our clients, right?
Right.
Every one of our dentists, every one of, they are
the best
the machine
dentists.
manufacturers we have, the plastic manufacturers. Everybody does the best dentistry, the best chiropractic, makes the best machines. We have not ever had a prospect or client who says, I'm quite mediocre, right?
No. So we will not say that our programs are mediocre here either. But just to tell you my frank opinion, and this is again, I'm like separating myself from a spokesperson of this company, and I'm just from a marketing viewpoint, because I learned marketing with this company. Our program is the only one I've seen, at least I've come across, that covers 3 areas very well. Okay, number one, most small business owners know about word of mouth internally. Okay, internal word of mouth, customers referring customers, etc. Right. So we cover that in our business. We teach small business owners how do you get customers referring to you without sounding awkward and without sounding like not knowing what to say. Right. So the first thing we cover is internal, and many management consulting company out there, they cover that. Okay, and we also cover external marketing. Now, external marketing to most people means direct advertising, mailers, flyers, and there's almost no coach or no company teaching what to do. They only say, okay, take this flyer and print this out 10 times, 1,000 times, or send out this way. And I find that we are a few companies around that teach doctors how to use free resources outside their business to actually market for them without using traditional advertising money. And this knowledge is so valuable for business owners out there to know, because
I think that is obviously one of the most important things that we make, that we basically show our clients that to use other people's money to market, which doesn't mean they never use any money.
That's right.
But what it does mean is whatever money they now use, they're using it to get a huge amount of other people, companies, newspapers, non-profit organizations,
other business
companies
owners
like Google, small and large business owners in their community, to market for them, literally.
That's right.
For free.
For free.
Never to be paid back.
Right.
And by doing so, make them endorsing it.
That's right. Yeah, and that knowledge alone, I feel, is worth so much for small business owners with a small, marketing budget. Okay. Right. So that's number 2.
Because all of a sudden, it makes marketing budgeting almost irrelevant.
That's right.
And basically, here's how I see it. What that does, it to a very, very high degree. People always need to come up with some money. For instance, we say we show you how to be basically doing free advertising, free marketing, getting free endorsement. And of course, unfortunately, or for the potential client out there, we don't come quite for free. And I understand that, and I hope they understand it. Most of them do. But here's the big difference. The ones I know, literally, marketing companies, they charge more or less what we charge. Some a little less or a lot less, some a little more or a lot more. We're like right there in there, whatever. But I haven't seen any marketing company which then, in order to succeed, doesn't make that business owner, that doctor, that dentist spend a lot of money to get it done.
That's right.
Basically, their advice might cost X amount of $1,000, their consulting, but then they make the doctor spending many more $1,000s. Where we make him spending a few $100 a month in order to achieve the results of literally tens of thousands of dollars, period.
That's right. Right.
Yeah?
Right. And that knowledge alone on how to reach out to the community, right, that's worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Thousands and thousands of dollars every month.
Right. That's right.
Only in money spent, not in money coming in. In money coming in, it's worth tens and tens of thousands of dollars.
That's right.
Yeah? yeah, how much marketing can you do if it is more or less free?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah? Or at least if you get it 10, 15 cents on the dollar.
Right.
You see?
Your marketing dollar can go further, right? So that's what I like about what we do here. And the third point I want to mention is the use of online, on the internet and social media is one
But that
topic.
also is to do with, we're using that also where the average person knows about pay-per-click
Advertising money
and constantly buying optimization and really like sometimes being on number one, sometimes not, most of the times not.
Right.
Where yet the way we do it, we make him a favorite of Google, and Google will just use him so much that he obliterates his competition.
That's right.
You know?
Right. And what I like about is how we tie all three areas together. So let's say internal, external, let's say, and online. That's such a thing of three areas, right?
Yes.
And we use like internally to affect external and external to affect
What is it?
internal.
Yeah.
Like we use internal like marketing, right, by itself, but we also interact with the internet community, and we also use the external marketing effect to affect the online community and vice versa.
Right.
So
one kind of pushes the other one.
Right, exactly. And I know that small business owners attend seminars and they hire coaches, right? And they focus on one particular area, but very few of them link it together.
That brings me to another point, which I would add, and I think this is super important. Almost all small business owners and all the doctors we work with, you said they go to a seminar. Then they go home and nothing gets implemented because they have no time, they barely got the data, and by day when they don't implement it, the data becomes very kind of like blurry, very blurry, and nothing happens.
Right.
And yet, don't we do about, 80% of all the work?
Yeah, we do.
So wouldn't that be another major part?
That's the icing on the cake.
But that's the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Because we do all the social media for them. Do you understand? They might have to do their own speaking, but even that we can do actually. Where then it's not them speaking,
their
but
own video.
But we can still do what we do here with voiceover and with slideshows and stuff. So we don't necessarily need them for it, but we prefer it. Don't we do all the email sending? Don't we do all the designing for them? Don't we do all that?
What kind of press for them?
Right. All that is kind of in-house without spending shitloads of more money.
That's right.
Right? This is part of the consulting company, and they do still spend a little bit of money, hundreds a month only, a few hundreds, very rarely reaching 500. Am I right?
Yeah, very few.
Yeah. And that's kind of like just so nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And some people, they just do print a few newsletters, like a few hundred newsletters sent out to their customers, and then they say that's our marketing effort. Well, that's not enough.
Right. Yeah. Well, marketing needs to be done in full speed. Well, all right. So you got the idea of why we are maybe better, maybe more suitable, maybe more affordable, and it would another thing be that because we're doing so much public relations, so much like videos on the internet which stay there forever, so much not advertising but endorsement, the community starts endorsing and be the community leaders, the churches and the small business owners or whatever. Isn't because of it our marketing also completely long-lasting versus advertising?
That's right.
Goes away within
the
second you stop it, it's dead.
That's right. Our marketing strategies are very, very much I would say permanently, leaving a very long-lasting impression versus transient advertising efforts. Like, if you just send out some flyers, after a while, if you stop sending
that's why
out,
public relations is so strong, because it builds a foundation. It's a little bit like
people remember.
It's a little bit like good food eating and vitamins and stuff. It gets your body, it heals your body a little slower. But then it's really well, instead of taking an aspirin where the pain goes away faster, but the body didn't get well.
That's right.
That's our program.
Right. So we have more resources actually on this topic. So definitely visit our website. Definitely,
or give us a call. All right, and definitely go and do other research also. See what we're saying here holds true for you. Go out there. Go out there and come back when you have found other companies who possibly could do the job. And if they can, please, with no means do I say we're the only ones who can do things. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.